says I'm live. Don't know if I am. We'll find out. We're trying again. Minecraft on the Xbox. So as I can show you, well, I usually play it on the Switch, but it's a realm, so I can play it on both. Hopefully. Usually it just doesn't work. We'll find out. I want to be able to see my Twitch chat too. How do I do that? Twitch. No. View dashboard. Ah, there. Okay, it says I'm live. At least I think I'm live. Alright. It still says I'm live. I have no clue if it's actually working, but if it is, this is my dwarf cave. It's nighttime. It's a work in progress, that's why everything is sort of in weird places. I think maybe I had the bitrate set too low, so this is my ceiling. I'm very proud of my ceiling. It's not well lit, but it looks amazing. These are temp. These are permanent, my braziers. Over here I have an animal farm. Everything's kind of small on here. There's no mods, so you have to build everything by hand. I got Lucy the llama. Some chickens. Rabbits. One of them has a name, Sir Hops. It's this black one here. I was fishing. Cows. No names there. A mule? It's when you breed the donkey and the horse, you get this fella, which is awesome. And then some pickles. So that's my crop farm. Then if we come down here, I haven't done the hallways yet, but I have done the inside of the buildings that I've already done. Here is my, well, that was my animal farm. Here's my crop farm. I really like this. The water's under there, so it's all fertilized. My mine here is tiny, but this is actually my second base in this world. My other base is a little bit further away, and it's pretty neat looking too. Maybe we'll go there if this holds up and if I'm actually live. I asked someone to check, but I don't know when they'll get on and be able to check. Melon. Potatoes, carrots, I didn't harvest those. I put these boards there so that way you don't auto jump. The same with these ones here, see? That way you don't auto jump, though I don't know if these are actually working yet. Let's see. Because I used to have them like back in the wall, and I had an issue with that where it caused mate. Can you walk on? You can't. Okay. Let's actually harvest these. Now, why are all of my... Oh, I just wasted a whole bunch of wheat seeds. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to get more. That's okay, I can get more. It's not. Ah, yeah, see, the bone meal actually popped out, but for some reason it was disappearing. I don't think it was disappearing, I think it was being, like, shot up. Okay, I'll go get more wheat seeds. This is my fishing rod. It's the Rodimus Maximus version 3. The reason it's version 3 is because the first one was in a different world, the second one was in this world, but I died while I was holding it stupidly in the nether. Oh no. I've never had cheats enabled in this world, so I can still get achievements, which is cool. I've got a lot of them, but I think there's more yet to get. What am I doing out here? Oh yeah, I need to punch grass and get some seeds. Though I don't know if it works on double tall grass, it might not. We're using a nice HD texture pack, which makes everything look awesome. It's the Chroma Hills one. Which I like. That's one of the main things I like about playing on here. You can use a texture pack because there's no mods. So you don't have to worry about every mod also having the textures if they're HD or looking goofy, which is lovely. 6 is enough for now. Oh, my A and B's are switched because I'm playing on a different system. There's the original donkey, but he's been kicked outside because I only have 3 parking spaces. Poor guy. But I don't even think he's tamed. I think I just bred him with the horse and then left him out there. I might just free him. Let him be a free donkey. That'll be good for him. I don't need extra beetroot seeds, so we can actually put those away. I do want to keep my beetroots. I don't know why. I mean, I guess you can make soup with them or something. I'm hoping everyone can hear me if I am actually live. So I think today we're going to make the entrance. So for starters, this is a 3x3. It needs to become a 5x5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only a 3x3, which means diggy, big a hole. But I don't think we need to go up to. I don't think I'm gonna do stairs on the outer ones. I just want it to be bigger. Wait, did I just go out? I don't know how I managed that. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll fix that later. Basically, when I started this place, I brought all of my diamonds, all of my iron, and like I was wearing iron armor at the time, not diamond armor, over here, and then I just started digging. And it turned out pretty lovely. I've got just boxes upon boxes of stuff, but actually I just realized I should clear up my inventory. I say that while I'm filling it up, and I should also, I'm going to need a lot of stone brick for the main entrance, because it's going to be mostly stone. What was that? That wasn't a whole chest full, though. Does it not have to be a... I thought it had to be a full chest of cobblestone. Like, literally a full chest, not like mostly a full chest. So I don't need these or these. I'm gonna cook those fish. I'm gonna keep the torches. I don't need that or that for now. These fireplaces are just here until I get what I'm gonna dub the grand kitchen. I need to activate the switch A and B on my config on my my switch. That way I can get used to one control scheme. Alright, so I'm eating a different variety of fish, I guess. I got extra cooked salmon here. Okay, so I don't need you or you. A is to pick stuff up. I need you and you. I might need you. I don't need you or you or you or you or you for now. Wait a second though, these don't belong in here. B is to exit. Okay, let's just... Now I do need coal. Dang it, I keep making the same mistake. No, stop picking stuff up by mistake and then taking it with you. I was thinking about using spruce at first, but I decided to go with dark oak instead. We are definitely going to need some of those eventually. Okay, and what else do we... Oh, that doesn't belong in there. Even though we don't need it right now. Oh, there's more coal. Okay, so you were 1 coal shy of a full load. I think you might have been as well. I could be wrong. And then you just don't have any coal. I'm gonna have to do some higher up mining too, though I might have... No, I don't. I was thinking I might have more coal in here. I don't. None in there either. There's a little bit down in the blast furnaces, though. I was watching Ruby Volume 6 most of the morning. It's pretty good. Terrible, terrible player on Rooster Teeth. It really is rather frustrating that they stopped uploading to YouTube. I mean, even though it was a week later, at least it got there, right? And then they have an app for the Xbox, but it's locked behind their paywall. So you can't even watch it with ads on that. And that would be better than trying to watch it in the Xbox web browser. But nope, they don't want you doing it. Okay, so then... we're only really gonna worry about... Wait, what? Hold on. Digging this out, and then we'll start building instead. I want, a big entryway of some sorts. I haven't decided yet, though. Ow. So let's go up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough because then that makes... Wait, no. It's not right. Whoops. I want enough room to be able to decorate the walls and stuff too. And the ceiling and everything. Ah. Missing. Oh, I just did it again. Jesus. It's terrible, isn't it? I'll also do something for here, too. I just haven't decided what yet. Wait, is there no auto jump on the Xbox version? Or do I just have it turned off? I might just have it turned off. Okay, so let's get the stone and stone brick. I know we probably have a ton of. So, stone brick, stone brick. I like to choose a terracotta color too, but I don't think that's gonna work for the outside. Got some regular stone. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do for the outside is, instead of doing terracotta, I kind of want to do andesite as an accent color. Well, not andesite. This one, granite. Yeah. this? Dirt. Don't need that. Or do I want diorite? Do I want white or red as it? Put that back as an accent color. I think red is gonna stand out a little bit more. That's the thing. Whereas the white's gonna blend in. So let's get 1 stack of that. Now, what can I do in here with this? Okay, so I'm gonna get, oh man, half a stack of stairs. No, not half a stack. We'll start with just 16 stairs and 16 walls. Then if we need more, once we figure out what we're doing, we'll get it. Then let's also get, let's get 16 slabs of that type and 16 slabs of this type. Oh, were those the same? Or did I hit the wrong button? No, I hit the wrong button. Did I? I'm so confused. I must have hit the wrong button. Yeah, I did. Okay. I dropped those, but that's okay. And then let's also get 16 polished stuff. That way we have plenty of choices. Okay. So we don't need 2 stacks of this. We don't need that. We're going to want to keep our sword. We're not going to keep this on our bar or this. So let's keep, for now, we'll keep you, some granite, some polished granite. And then we'll decide on accents later. Like, extra stuff. Okay, so first of all, we need to push the mountain back. Oh, so that means yes to the shovel. With the really pathetic chain. We don't have to push it back too far, though. Just enough so that we can decide where the pillars are gonna go. So I have an idea of how I want this to look. So let's see, I pushed it back 1, 2. Okay, so let's. So we want the pillars to line up, so there'll be 5 across. And we want them to be maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out? 5 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then, because that'll also make them 1, 2. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, let me see. We don't need this or this. So now if they match the internal pillars, you'll see that the internal pillars have stone in the middle and brick on the outside for their things. Now, did we have 2? Is there 2 different varieties of? I don't think that there is. Oh no, there is. Okay, hold on. So we have granite stairs, but there's also polished granite stairs, okay? So if we do, because I kind of want red pillars, even though I marked them with not red. Oh, that's scary. Let's see if I can sleep. Okay, instead I'm just gonna take this bad boy up with me. this chest will have to move. So let's do granite stairs here, 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 and here. And then polished here, 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 and here. Can I fit any of this into my inventory? No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is come down here, get some chests. Don't need any of that. I have my axe with me. Okay, so some of that was useful. Most of that was garbage. Go in there, I don't care at this point. Okay. The dog might start barking really loud here in just a second. Unless he's actually totally asleep. Guess we'll find out in a second. It is night. I think the last time it failed because I had the bitrate set too low. Okay, so now that can be filled with cobblestone. That doesn't need to be anything important. So let's just get some stone and let's get our two things. There. So we used regular granite for the center, yeah. Lovely. And we can put the cobblestone in. And polished granite. This just gives it a bit of texture. Bit of comparison, you know. That's good. Now, we have to determine where the thing comes out of. And I think it's going to come out of right there. Okay, so the whole door is going to... Well, actually, I should have done that to begin with. Now this is going to be brick. Which we did cook up more up, so that's good. Okay, so I kind of want this to go to 3. That does sort of flatten that out a bit before it starts going down. But I think that looks better because well, I have a reason for it. Whoops. These stairs will get replaced eventually too, but for now we're just looking at, we're just worried about the facade, the front. Okay. So now, this isn't actually going to be super duper duper big unless I take it up even higher. But I kind of don't want to. Because again, I get drawn between function and design, where I do like the big designs. Not that this is a big design, this is actually a pretty small design. But I also like designs to be functional. I like them to not require a massive amount of effort for absolutely no function whatsoever. At least not in earlier builds. But I do think I am going to take it up taller than that. So I'm going to have to go up there and clear off all of that. And I also think I'm going to take it around, so let's take it out to here at least. So this one, and this one will all get replaced. These will all be brick walls. So we're gonna need to be able to get up there like super good. Like that. Nope. Let's attach it correctly. Thank you. I should be able to go out to there. Yep, perfect. These scaffoldings, they're amazing. Hold on. So we're gonna also replace you and you for sure. It won't all be brick. I'm thinking a line of red actually. For sure, at least one. And maybe have it move a bit. I'm also gonna rebuild some of the mountain too, so that'll be a thing that happens. Because I want it to look like it's over the entrance just a little. But we'll get to that one later. Okay, I want to do a line of red blocks. And I think I want it to be polished red blocks. Now, can I? I can. Beautiful. I got a whole bunch of them. So let's start here. Go up to there. 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 Now we're gonna have to break you. Which immediately gets me back my pieces, which is amazing. Okay, and then there, and there. And there, right? Was it there? And then there, and there. And there. And then we fill in this. And we're gonna put one on top of each of these. Okay, and that also connects it up, which kind of makes this the main entrance, these 3 blocks, which I don't mind at all. These pillars are going to go up now. I always forget that you need to make sure that you're looking right at the right spot for this. Okay, so after that, we're gonna bring these out here. Nope, here. If that makes any sense. That's another awesome thing you can do, only I actually need that not to be there. Nope. I don't think I brought enough blocks up with me. Oh, I have more. Oh, only one more, okay. But that's why we're cooking up a whole nother set. Yep, okay. For some reason, when I look at that, sometimes it looks like the top of it's rounded in a way I've never seen a Minecraft chest. It doesn't actually appear to be the case. I have no clue what I was just looking for. There we go. Should we put more on? I don't know. I'm guessing we're gonna need more, but I also don't know if we can afford more right now just because of the situation with the so then we want it to come out at least one more. No, two more. Yep, two more at least. And two more this way as well. Nope, one more that way. Yep, that's right. Because it's rounded like this. Right. So that is where it connects up to the mountain. And that might actually turn to stone eventually, but not until I... Can I reach that? I can't. I'm gonna have to go sleep in just a second. Whoops. So all of this has to just be filled in for now. Then, I don't know, the top might round off a little bit, it might not. I might just have the mountain come out and give the top some depth and texture instead of trying to do it with brick. But for now, let's go underneath and work on that. Because this can't just be flat. Oh, I missed a spot up there. Okay, so that's not right. This has to come out at least to there. Yep. Okay. Now. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be more about how I decorate the roof than anything else. Oh. That actually attached. Let's see. Okay, so the reason I did that is because I want that's like a bit of extra support. Then a bit of unevenness. So like the mountain sort of is visible in the two corners because that's just how they made it. I like it. Then that'll be filled in. So I am going to have to smelt up a couple more stacks of stone just to use as stone. Now hold on. That. There. That. There. As well as there. And there. Okay, let's get some stone to fill in some gaps. I did have some more in here. So I can fire up 2 of these suckers. Let's get this going. And this one going. Okay. Oh, that's a thing. Wonder, because it wouldn't look too bad. Can I? I can. Oh, yes, that I like. I like that a lot. Actually, I think I would like that more. 1 higher. Yes, I really like that. Okay, and we're going to that and that will get replaced with this and this and that. Nope. Nope. Oh, seriously. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That gives it some depth, some texture, you know? Okay, now I have none? How do I have no stone brick wall? There they are. because here it's like a retention. It holds back the dirt and stuff. But it's outside of the design, you know. They just had to install it because they didn't want landslides and stuff, but I can't do it there yet. That side doesn't really... Yeah, we'll go all the way up with it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let's move these. So it doesn't really need it here because it's behind the wall. Well, we're going to put it here instead, though. And then we'll connect it up to the bits in front of the wall. But that... we'll jump up on this side. So this here needs to come back up. And then we want the retaining dirt. Oops. That's right, you can't do that. Yeah, like that. So the retaining wall there to hold back the dirt. And then the design is sort of out a bit more. Then all of this will have, or most of this will have to get replaced too. Though I'm thinking stone. I'm using the wrong tool. Oh, that's a mistake. Let's get the right tool up. Probably going to put something here, like I want to design a dwarven statue, but I don't know how easy it'll be to design one that fits in a 3 pattern. So maybe I'll just do like a banner there instead. I'm working on the hello Shadow Gamer. I am working on the entrance to my little underground city, which I can show you in just a second. So this is my little underground. This is the entrance, those temporary. And I've got like some offshoots already ready, but not many. And right now I'm just building the entrance to it, which is something I've been meaning to get around to doing. I figure I might as well do it on stream. So now, up here can't just look like this. That's terrible. I do have an idea though. So if I center this here. Okay. Do I have any slabs or do I just want to use full blocks for the corners? Ooh! Oh, that's right. I have boots. Feather falling boots. They're new. I've only recently fished up that enchantment. So I think we're gonna... Oh, actually. So what this could be is like that. And that. But that does mean that I'm going to bring one more of these out. To there. Which means I gotta remove that. That way it's sort of sitting on the retaining walls, and the retaining walls are sort of holding up its weight. And then I can do this. And this. So it's gonna be visible there and there, there and there, but none of the rest of this will be visible. Now, one thing is, a lot of my roofs have a dark oak, a dark oak accent to them. Well, actually, all of my internal roofs are just dark oak. So I'm kind of thinking maybe they would put... I mean, it kind of makes sense to have a dark oak top just, on top where the natural stone isn't anymore. That way, it would be easier to replace once it took damage, So I think I'm gonna do that. Just do dark oak slabs and stairs. Which shouldn't be too bad. But I'm gonna do some more stonework first. I know that, so... Let's get the slabs. We're gonna need I just made stairs. We're gonna need a lot of slabs. Can I make more? Okay, that might do it. So let's, there. Oh, I see what it is. It's this little metal bit disappearing into the stone, giving the illusion that it's not there and rounding off the chests. Oh. Okay, that's why they look like they do. Sometimes they look round when they're not. Alright, so I've got dark oak. Now, why is that one so far behind? That's weird. Now, I'm gonna need some more... something. So, all I can have is... stairs. So let's just get another 16 of them. Because I think I've used all that I have. And I think I like the idea of it making it look like it's been carved a little. Where the stone sticks out, right? But not like a lot. Yeah, this is 100% my build. I mean, I dug it out. Mind you, I didn't do it all on stream. I normally stream on the PC. This is my Bedrock version realm, which I usually play on my Switch, but I just wanted to play it today, and might as well stream it now that I've figured it out. But yeah, this is my build. Here, I'll show you the insides, because they're actually kind of neat. So I'm particularly proud of the ceiling in this room. It's really hard to see because it's not well lit, but it's all dark oak and stone. And the walls, I really like them. I want to get lava behind the middle block, like flowing down, but I haven't I mean, I think I have a few lava pools, but this is my second build and my second mine. So this here's my little crop farm, which has got good storage. These barrels are going to make it hard to put villagers in here, which I really want to do. And this room I like. The ceiling is a nice design. It matches the outer ceiling very well. Then up here I have my animal pens, which again matches the outer ceiling. And that's all I've actually managed to do thus far. The main hall isn't finished, obviously. The floor pattern needs removed. These need removed, but I use them for cooking until I can get the kitchen in. Then these I like. And my other build is pretty far away. We might head back there before the end of the stream, though. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But now I'm just having fun building this entrance, which I've been meaning to get onto. So let's see. We want the stone to protrude. That's the plan, anyways. I mean, it doesn't have to protrude a lot, and it's not going to be super visible. No, this one. But I do want it to protrude some. I don't think it's actually... Well, actually, it might be visible because my girlfriend also plays, and she wants to build, like, a tree base out front here. But she hasn't gotten started yet. So once that's done, this will actually might be more visible from up the tree base, which I'll probably show off. That'll be pretty cool. Her building finesse isn't quite as far along as mine, but I've also been playing a lot longer. So we'll just do like some outcroppings. Can I? Yes. That's pretty good. I definitely... Okay. Up you go. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, that means this one needs replaced. But that grass block can stay, that's fine. Another thing I can do is... No, I'm not gonna. Let's do something similar here. Which means... This needs replaced all the way down. And I can do that. And that one back there is visible. So that... This one all the way up. Oh, I ran out of stairs. But that's okay. Oh, that looks too much like a step. Let's break that and let's just put a non-step in. And let's reverse the direction of this one. That's better. A little bit more broken up. That's pretty cool. So then, let's see. Now, how do I want to handle the slabs and stairs? Because part of me wants some... Actually, I'm thinking... The more I think about it, I'm thinking I might just do... Oh, I might do that, actually. Make it look like it's designed to drain backwards. Hold on now. No, I didn't bring my axe with me. Yeah. This is gonna be a weird one. Should have brought my axe with me. Well, actually, I gotta go down to sleep anyway, so... Now, can I? Oh, didn't jump. I was gonna try to jump onto the bed to neutralize the fall damage. Wait, is my axe in here? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, we have thunderstorms incoming. Oh. That's a nice spiral pattern. I don't think that spiral pattern there is on the Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it's a 128 texture pack on this version and a 64 on the Xbox, but it's the same It's the same texture pack, it just there's more finer details in the 128 version, but I don't think the Switch can handle it. Where's my axe? There it is. My boots, they're great. Feather falling, blast protection, and mending. I got a book. You can't just get mending books anymore, which I find a little bit frustrating when fishing. You can't like just get a. Ooh, I don't like that now that I see it from the bottom because it's too thick. I don't want that. Nope, that's vetoed. I think what I'm gonna do is, did I bring any dark oak wood? I did. How do I pop out there they are? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Can join? Can you join? It's a realm, but I don't think it's a usually I don't think it's set up for other players right now. I mean, I have no clue how that actually works. It's only a realm just because I play it on multiple systems, and that's just the easiest way to do it, and I play it with my girlfriend when she wants to play, and that was, again, just the easiest way to do it. So I think my new plan is we'll go up a block to give it a little bit of depth. Oh, oh, that connected to the stone. That's not right. But I have a plan. I'm just holding the wrong. We'll just do that. Then it'll contrast the stone so much that it shouldn't connect. Wait. Nope. That's not right. That was where it belonged. Okay. Right. So, take this back. And that's hit a solid block, so that's beautiful. So these lower steps aren't going to work. But that one can stay, I think. We'll see. Oh, that was a waste. None of this will be visible. Except for that one right there. Okay, let's get these and... Oh. Really? I'm almost out of cobblestone. Did I bring extra up? Yes, I did. Okay, good. That's fine then. This will be the depth of its height. Just a quick step up and then flat. There, I like it. Let's see what it looks like from below. I really wish I had a form of flight, because it's really quite useful for determining how your builds look, you know. But this, as I said, I have never enabled cheats in this server, so I still earn achievements, which is really nice, because there's probably a few I'm missing. So I can't even switch to flight mode just to show a build off, which is kind of sad, but that's how it works. I like it. It's very, it's not huge. It's not the biggest in the world. I mean, yeah, people do grander builds, but again, I'm more of a function over design, though I do want it to look pretty, and I think it looks pretty awesome for what it is. It's an entrance, nothing more than an entrance. I will fill in those 3x3s. I just don't know with what yet. If I can design a nice dwarven statue that's really small, but the thing is it would have to fit almost within a 3x5 at the most, and I don't think I can get enough detail. So I might just do like a banner there, like just put like a stone there or something, and then just put like literally my banner there, and I think that'll be good. Okay, let's. Nope. Give this a bit of angle to it. Take off some of its sharpness. Yep, that's much nicer. And then we will do the first row here. Of brick. But we're not going to do the whole line. The whole line will eventually get done. But I haven't decided what I'm going to use this for. These actually might stay like they are just because there might be train carts eventually. Wait, did I do? Yes, I did. Okay. So they might stay just the way they are, and then actually that might be what this is here, a place for the train carts to go. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I like it. I think the red was a good choice. The white, I don't think would have looked quite as nice. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like in vanilla, so I might have to load. The problem is the texture pack's installed on the thing, so I'd have to download the world, uninstall the texture pack, then re-upload the world to the realm, which I'm not really prepared to do right now, so whatever. It looks good. Oh, let's see. Can I empty that chest? Because I don't want to leave a chest line. Can definitely get you. Oh yeah, I should be able to fit all of this in. No, I can't. Oh. Literally one item shy. Well, I don't need that. I'd rather have this. I don't want to ditch the dirt. I'll come back for it anyways. Oh, that's right. Nope. Whoops. Whatever, I just filled it with 2. So again. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. I have no clue what that's doing, not. There. That way you can. I'll make that look a little better, but what I need to do is get, like that. But I ran out. I didn't even bring a crafting table. Let's get a crafting table. We can just hide a crafting table. Let's see, where are we going to hide a nice crafting table? You know what? We're going to hide it right there. For now. Stone stairs, no. Yeah. There we go. Then the grass will respread. What did I just pick up? Okay, what do I not need to take back with me? Wait. Okay, that's better. Of the stone in here. The dirt too. I don't care about that. Not the dark oak. I'll have to harvest some more of it anyways. worked out pretty good. And we can put the bed someplace a little better. I'm not sure about the iron wrap on the bottom of these. That's something I'm still deciding about. Because I think it looks neat, like reinforcing the bottom because of how heavy this is, but the hinges kind of throw it off. I thought about doing it with trapdoors too. I haven't seen what they actually look like, but I think maybe I could position them. I know I had one iron trapdoor because I accidentally made it. Yep, there. Let's make another one. Okay. 18 can't be all the iron I have, surely. Alright, so, yeah. But if I do it like that... Oh, but then it's going to need a redstone signal to close. Didn't think of that. I mean, I can give the bottom one a redstone signal, easy enough. But it's not going to carry to the top. I mean, if I just put a torch underneath that block, this one will be powered, but this one won't. Ooh, but wait a minute. Hold on. Can those float? Oh, they can. Okay. Okay. I think I have a billion levers, because that's another thing I accidentally crafted. Oh, there's a bunch of coal and charcoal. I need them. I accidentally craft levers quite often when I mean to craft torches. Oh, there's more iron there. Oh, come on. I know I accidentally crafted some levers recently. Whole ton of the buggers. Maybe not. I swear I did. Levers. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'll find them eventually, and then I'll be annoyed. There's an egg there that could be sorted. I mean, it's not like they're expensive, though I could have threw them out in rage. Because I think I crafted like 20 of them, wasting a ton of sticks. Okay, so if I go... Can you do this in this version? Yes, you can. And I can... Oh, no. Oh, I actually like that. Then I can put this back. So the iron doors, by the way, well, the reason I was testing them out is because I crafted them by mistake too. Now the only question I have, and I'm going to use this instead of finding some scaffolding, is... Okay, so that is not a solid block, but it's pretty close, and you could imagine that the reason there's a gap is because the wood keeps going down under deeper, so that's not a problem. It doesn't like break any immersions. So I'm gonna need... Ooh, trapdoors are expensive though, because you don't yet get 3 of them. Oh man, I'm gonna be farming iron or mining for iron forever. There's a gold in there. Yeah, well, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just right now, just to finish off the look. Can I even afford 6? I can. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Jesus. So there, and there. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to update the block, I believe. So I'm gonna have to break this. Yeah. And break this. Oh, I can't seize it. There you are. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. I like that. And the hinges are gone. It's going to be expensive, but it makes it look like that brazier is held up. When it comes to design, I'm more of a little things that make sense in like this over trying to make like, I mean, I could have made this entrance way bigger and way taller and way grander and all of that, but I'd rather just put in a couple of fine details, like the two different types of red there to just break it up a little bit sight-wise, and the wood that would slowly rot away, but it would help protect the stone from rain corrosion, and little details like that, then try to make something that's massive and huge. And I mean, I have done some pretty massive builds in the past, but I think the biggest build I ever made was a 132 block tall castle. Like the main tower from the entrance gate, which looked a lot like this, but more of a gate and not a door, or not an entrance, but just a gate. So like the other side was empty, and instead of the walls being on the back, they were in the middle, and then there was a pillar on both sides. From where you were standing here to the toppest most point on the tower was 130 blocks difference. That is probably the biggest thing I ever built. But that was, again, on the PC. Was that with mods? It was in 1.7.10. I think it was with a very basic mod pack. So like that extra utilities builder one that could place 10 blocks at a time, but you couldn't get the advanced builders one yet. And the there was definitely had build craft, so I was collecting blocks much quicker. But it didn't have like schematics or nothing like that. And the builders one, I mean, builders ones are quite helpful because I could have built this out, like straight out, but then it wouldn't do anything for these pillars and stuff. So, but yeah, that is a massive build for something like that. And I was pretty pleased with how that turned out. I like this though. I pretty pleased with how this turned out. Now I'm not sure what to do next because I didn't really think this far ahead because I wasn't even sure if the stream was going to work. Get a drink while I think. Boo. Wait, you can listen to Apple Music on a Echo device? That's not true, is it? I don't think so. Well, it shows a picture of it on the box, so we'll find out later, I guess, or I'll find out later. I like that there's snow on the top of my mountain. I actually picked this mountain specifically because it curves in. So, eventually, I'm thinking of doing a wall that extends from that over there to either this here, but it would come out sideways, or to that there, and just cutting this back a little bit, and then having like farms out here. And then my girlfriend Kimberly, she's going to do like a tree house, but I'm gonna have her do it like over here on the side, so it would be like my next door neighbor, like right here, or maybe a little further over. Multiple jungle trees she's gonna use, which is gonna be awesome. And then because Dwarven Kingdoms, they're underground, and that's what my premise is. It's a mini Dwarven Kingdom, not like a full-size one. It's a mini one, so. But they also have outer ones too for trade, and like my little farms are nice and all, but I'd like to have like villagers too. And I think down there I'm gonna have an issue is I use a lot of barrels as storage, so I'm gonna have nothing but fishermen, which would be a pain in the Utbay. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna empty out my inventory a bit more, and then I'll go show you my first build where we started in this world, which isn't anywhere near complete, but it was nice as a starter point. Hold on, I was putting stone over in this one, wasn't I? Yeah. Here, and here. this back on my hotbar. And I'll just put these up here. I've got 26 fishies. That's enough food for the trip. Let's just dump this in here. And this. And let's get my... I mean, I've made the trip a lot of times, but I do have a map there. But I want the map because I also want to update it. Yeah. There we go. So it literally just leads back to this entrance. Unfortunately, it doesn't show... Is it almost nighttime? It is. It unfortunately doesn't show any of my underground stuff. Why does it have a... That must just be some dirt that hasn't converted yet. Do I have a spare... I have a white bed somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I do know where it is. Well, I don't need it, because the trip takes less than a day. As long as there's a boat where there's supposed to be a boat. I'm hoping that they add the banner waypoint system, because then I can make a super map. And it might even be big enough to encompass both builds. I don't know for sure. My first build, I'm actually quite pleased with how a lot of it turned out. You will notice some similarities, but that makes sense because it's my building style. Or at least it's the building style I've been using on this world. My building styles differ, but... Oh. I don't know why I brought the levers. So one thing I've noticed that happens on this latest console, these guys are everywhere. And the reason for that is they spawn with their villager dude, their wandering trader, then they almost always get separated. And once they're separated, they no longer despawn, or the trader gets knocked off by a zombie, and then they don't despawn anyways. And then they just wander around because they don't despawn, so they just start wandering around. And I have to kill them off because I had like 12 of them or something in around my first build before I started killing them off, because in the version, I think it might even be based on which system you're playing on, there's an upper limit of animals that are allowed to be loaded, but it's a pretty small limit. It's not... Oh, he's a natural llama. Oh, I need to capture you. You could be friends with Lucy. Lucy's my llama. And those just keep adding to it, and then they never disappear, and they serve absolutely no purpose. Because I don't think you can tame them. Whoops. So, from back there, my girlfriend was on my, this is funny story time with me. My girlfriend was back there just looking around and seeing my builds and stuff, because she doesn't play anywhere near as much as me. And so, she hasn't played too much in this world. We had a different world before. But she was back there looking at my builds, and then she got the notion that she was going to get some seeds from my farm, which she did. She grabbed a couple of seeds. And then she was going to take chickens that were around my base and lead them all the way back to the starting base, because once we get there, you'll see that we have a menagerie of different animals that we've gathered up over just exploring and stuff, right? And she was going to lead them this whole way, including across the ocean. Well, for starters, that's a long distance to try to lead chickens. And going that slow, it definitely would take over 10 minutes, so it would take a full day. And instead of going straight this way, she wandered off that way. And literally about 100 blocks that way, she encountered a baby zombie. She had no armor. And she promptly died, losing all of her stuff. But the worst part was, not only did she die losing all of her stuff somewhere where she wouldn't be able to find her way back, though I did actually eventually find her stuff, she also stole all of the chickens from my area first, which means I had to go extra far away to get the chickens I have now, because she took all of the other ones to her death. Then I found all of her shite, I marked it, and I put a chest down and gathered it all up for her. But of course, that was after I'd already built my animal farm. I built my crop farm first. So, all my chickens were gone. Nuisance. So this will actually, this spot actually lines up near perfect on one of the axes. So this will actually land right on my, I need to make the nether portal. I just haven't gone back down under the underground and gotten the stuff required. Wait, what's going on? Did I get turned around somehow? Yeah, I did. How did that happen? Because that's the ice. There's a glacier biome over there, which is really cool. I love the glacier biomes. There's where she had started her treehouse, but she didn't actually build in it. She just got the trees to grow. So here's my first build. You can see it's nowhere near finished. Cat! What? Get in the boat, you doofus. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Run away, kitty! Run away, kitty! This is my kitty. I was gonna take it back with me, but it apparently didn't follow quick enough. Okay, you stay in the boat, kitty. So here's my first build. So the idea of this build was similar to the other ones, but I was using sandstone instead of brick and dark oak. So I was using sandstone, both colors of sandstone, and then of course terracotta. So this is my entrance. As you can see, very similar theme. Oh, the bell looks cool. Don't you leave, bad golem. I had actually seen the bell since I switched over to this updated version of the texture pack. So this, see, we have chickens and cats, pigs, cows, sheep, donkey, horse. I accidentally killed the mule. This is my little farm here. Oh, there was glass there. I bet she broke it. Right? Similar theme, obviously. And we have birds all over the place. That's one of her chests and her bed there. And this, now, I'm actually particularly pleased here, because I can show it off with this. This is my little diner. Stupid little table, right? The food is in there. But under here is that. And once you put those on, you know, I think I have more raw food up here. Yeah, you put them on like this, right? And instead of having to pick them up, which I'm going to make an almost identical version of this in the grand oven, I'm going to call it, but I'm going to have like 10 fireplaces at least, maybe 20, so you can just run along and do it. But once you put them in, you see they'll cook, and once they pop off, it takes 30 seconds. There goes the rabbit. See, instead of having to pick them up, they just make their way into here. See, there's the rabbit and the cooked beef. And there's hoppers that dump into a... So the hoppers are under here, and then they turn this corner, and they dump into a dropper facing upwards towards the bottom of this with a detector on it, so that when it detects an item is in, it fires, but then once the items are all gone, it stops firing, so you don't hear rapid clicking, which is cool. Not my design. I found it online, but this... I didn't find the design for this online. I found the design for the auto-click, the stop-it-to-clicking thing, but then I designed the rest around it. But it's, I think they called it an auto-dropper, or auto... thing? Auto-dropper, I think it's a dropper. But yeah, this was where I was building first. My first mine being down over here. The first mine's taken a few creeper blasts. And then of course I did a lot of caving too, but then she was going to build her up there, but I think I'm going to convince her to build over next to mine. Or actually I know I'm going to. And so I have an ender portal on this side, so all I got to do is get an ender portal on the other side. And then I can make the ender portal connector, which will be way better. We also have a golem feller. Wasted 4 blocks of iron on him. But she had never seen the golems before. We had a snow one too, but it died. I think it must have attacked a mob. Do the mobs kill snow golems? I don't know, but it died. It's actually a snowman because we took its pumpkin back off, which is hilarious. But we got this guy. He doesn't have a name yet, but he's useful because we were getting mob spawns in here. It's not perfectly dark. Then of course we found a jungle and brought home tons of these guys, and we found a village and brought home tons of cats. Just everywhere. I want to take mine back with me. That's why I got it into the boat. Which I'm going to do now. Alright, kitty. You ready? The last time I put an animal in a boat, though, I accidentally murdered the animal trying to get it out of the boat. See, somehow I managed to sail past it. I'm not sure how I managed that entirely, but that's okay. So, let's just put the map up over there. I have a compass that points towards spawn, too, but what is that? Is that just a dolphin on the surface? It is, yeah, okay. I also want to get a potion room made up pretty quick too, because I want to be able to do diving. Yeah, I know, cat. We're gonna get out of the water soon. Hopefully the cats, because the thing, I accidentally put my mule in a boat, then axed it, trying to break the boat, and it killed the mule. But I'm hoping the cat's hitbox is small enough that it won't do that. I should have slept in the bed. Oh, buggers. Okay, cat, we're going to get out of this boat, and then we're going to haul ass to the... Please don't hurt the cat. Okay, let's break the back end of the boat. Okay. Okay, cat, you following me? Please say you're following me. If not, though, I do know where this island is, so... I don't even know what that... It's a cow, okay. Is cat following? Cat doesn't even have a name yet. I want him to sit up in my entrance to keep creepers from being able to come down in. Oh no. I've been having issues getting him to follow. That's... Wait, what? Kitty? Oh, okay, it is following. Okay, so... Hello, TikTok. What's up? I am playing on my Xbox today. I finally figured out how to get it to work. We're just going to haul butt, and we're going to hope that the cat obeys and follows. Okay, it is following me. Good cat. It's a Siamese. I love Siamese cats. They're my favorite. So I've been showing people, well, maybe in the VODs I'll be showing people my, oh no! My, oh, I should have slept in the bed. My, Dwarven City mini thing. Yeah, okay. I think the cat's still back. Oh, that's right, I have a cat following me, so the creeper wouldn't have kept stalking me. If that works in this version. I'm assuming it does, because the creeper didn't charge as fast as I would have expected it to. Okay, so, yeah, let's just kill that, because string is super useful for scaffolding. The problem is I don't think the cat can keep up with the dash. But dashing is how I get there quicker. I hope it's still behind me. Okay, it is. We're doing good. Yeah, you're gonna be the gatekeeper cat so that creepers won't get into the base. That will be your new job. Okay. Ah, it teleported. Don't look at that. Dodge that creeper. Dodge that creeper. Hope the cat's keeping up. Alright, well. Good to have you around. Okay, map says I am heading the right direction. Cat is with me. We're gonna have to think of a name for... Actually, no, we don't have to think of a name for a cat. It's a Siamese. Its name is Sugar. Because I had a cat named Sugar. It was the first big pet I had that wasn't a chicken. Not kidding. And it was one of my favorite pets ever. She was an amazing cat. She was schizophrenic. And not like, oh, my cat's a little weird. Like, literally schizophrenic. She spent her entire life, after about the age of 3, living in the bathroom, because if you took her out of the bathroom, she'd scream, bite, and scratch. So, she lived in the bathroom, so that's where the cat was. And if you went into the bathroom and didn't give her attention, she would bite you. Because the bathroom was her domain. Okay. tell the cat to sit right here. Sit. Okay, you make sure no creepers get in. Even though you don't do shite against the spiders and the zombies. But that's okay. The spider did make it all the way in. Please reset quickly. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if it worked. The zombies made it in too. It didn't reset. Okay. We made it home, so we don't need the map anymore. Now let's see. Oh, the cat moved. I don't think it matters though, because I think its range is pretty good. So you're going to just sit right here. Good cat. So I shouldn't have to leash it up or anything. I mean, if I really wanted to stay, I could just put a chest in the ground right there. They have a nasty habit of sitting on those anyways. But yeah, he should be good. And creepers won't wander their way into my base with him there. Her there. Which is super useful. Now what do I want to do? Oh, I know something I need to do. Well, not need to. I know something I want to do. I have another diamond pick, which has my very first mending enchantment on it somewhere. And I want to, there it is, to combine it with this diamond pick. With a pick, not a map. There we go. 21 levels. Wait, hold on. 17 levels. Alright, well, that's not happening right now. So, we could just take Rodimus Maximus and go fish up some levels. Though I'm not sure how interesting that is on stream. Okay, you stay there. Well, I want a name tag for sugar there. And I need to name a bunch of other critters. But bizarre. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my bed is somewhere over here. Because I was fishing in the swamp. Because it means... Because I think there's a special drop list. There it is. Don't know why it's so far this way. Oh, because I moved over from the other thing. Okay. So let's just do some fishing. I do a lot of fishing. For one, it gets you enchanted books and name tags. Woohoo! You can name sugar. 2, it's good for experience, and 3, fish is a decent food source. I am working towards getting the. I want to get rabbit stew as a good food source, but actually, I have everything I need for it. I just don't have the grand kitchen yet. And this stream, I think I'm out of stuff to do for right now. Because I haven't decided what I'm going to do next. Or the designs of anything else, so. We'll just do this for a few minutes. Because I'm going to have to go anyways. Because my girlfriend needs me to pick her up from work. So, that's going to be the end of the stream. It's a short one. An hour and a half, that's not bad. We might do some more Xbox streams. We might not. It depends. If I get... Now, bear in mind that this world is... There's no way I'm not going to play on it between streams. Because that's what this world is for. It's my downtime world. I just decided it would be fun to stream it. So next time you come back, some of the projects I've been talking about might be done. But if I get started on a project, get the palette designed and stuff, I might just stream just because, you know, why not? I mean, it's not too hard to set up. It's not too hard to launch real quick. And usually I stream when my girlfriend's not home, when she's at work, so I will see you all later. And I'm not even sure how to actually end the stream. So I'm